So I understand the question why the microphone is not bid'ah and the tasabih is a bid'ah. Okay. The tasabih, ikhwani, is used most likely for the ibadah, for tasbih. Okay, so that's for the ibadah, number one. As for the microphone, people can use it for singing, for, marketing. These people market things. And can be used as well for not the actual ibadah, is for raising the voice loudly. There's a reason for it. So the voice to be raised here, I'm not doing this microphone for the sake of that I cannot do this ibadah without it. But these people who do their beads, they believe that this beads is the ibadah. Number three is that the Prophet ﷺ did not have microphones at the time, where he had beads, and these beads are made from the date stones have been attached to each other with a string. Okay, so the people are familiar with this sort of beads because this bead, by the way, is being innovated by the Chinese people. Chinese been invented thousands of years before this. So the rose beads, they call it. Rose bead, So it's been well known, and none of the Muslims had used such a thing. So the people would have made such a thing, but they did not make it. Number four, it is an imitation. The disbelievers, if you make something like this, it's not made for that. Number five, and as well, apart from this imitation, Ya Ikhwani, subhanallah, I have noticed that the people who done the ibadah with their fingers, that Allah Azza wa Jal, He will gather yourself and whatever you have. So these weren't going to be questions. But your beads, you made tasbih on it, is not going to be gathered with you. It's going to be in the bin you left. So innahunna mustantaqat, they're going to be questioned. And it became a fashion. Have you noticed that the people, when they get some beads, they don't get the beads which are the simple ones. They get the most decorative ones and the most beautiful ones and the most shining ones. Okay? So they are actually making it as a fashion. All right? So we have to be like our Salaf. Imam Ahmad used to cut them off, these beads. It's not from the Sunnah of our Prophet ﷺ. And the beads, these days, you could see a person talking to you while he's doing like this. Have you noticed? How can he make tasbih when he's talking to you? Check. How are you, brother? So it became a habit. It's not a ibadah. It's not making tasbih. He's playing around. And I've seen people who will sing and using it like a helicopter. Some people, they're making tasbih, wallah, behind their back. Have you seen them? Two hands behind their back, next to their bum. Is that tasbih, akhi? Making tasbih like this? So it's a habit more than a tasbih. And everybody knows that. And unfortunately, the three bid'ah they come with when they come from the haram after they make Umrah or Hajj. Number one, the most decorative carpet. A carpet that will take you away from your prayer. Not like this, a matte one. No. Everything. There's how many doors for the Kaaba. So instead of praying, it'll be how many windows, how many. Because the most decorative. It takes you away from the second bid'ah they give you is the what? The rose beads. Okay? That's the second bid'ah they give you. Maybe a digital one, but they give you something which is kwais, the good thing, which is siwak, hat, for example, zamzam water. Alhamdulillah, those are the things you could bring back. But as for the beads or electronic beads or digital ones or the carpets like that, bring a matte carpet. Matte. Wallahi, it's not really easy to find in the haram, in Mecca markets. Matte is all of it. People are after the most, you could say, drone on it. You could really things that you've never seen in your life. Wallahi, some of them, you look at them, they're made even by, wal-iyadu billah, kuffar, in a way that represents their God. I have seen Hanuman, the monkey god, into one of the patterns. I've seen it. You look carefully, it's the Hanuman being drawn. So you are actually praying for the monkey god, okay? That belongs to the Buddhists, Allah Ta'ala, or the Hindus. Allah Ta'ala alam, subhanakallah bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.